Hey guys, HippieHolo1 here. Welcome back to another video, and today I have what will hopefully be a quick one for you. This is a new locomotive for me. This is the Lionel Legacy Pennsylvania Railroad E7, number 5848 and 5849. Now, this is not the latest Legacy E7 that Lionel has come out with. I think they just cataloged some new E7s in 2020 or 2021. This is the first Legacy E7 that still has the road number specific dialogue, which personally is my favorite era of rail sounds, is when they actually, said the number of the locomotive. That way, when you have a whole bunch of trains running on a layout and crew talk is happening, you don't get confused by which one because it says the name of the train. But that's just my personal preference. Anyway, let's get into some quick details on this because, there's a new one coming out, so they're probably outdated. And then we'll do some running shots. So my apologies for the bad lighting. It seems that no matter where I am, whether it be my apartment or my layout at home, I can't seem to have good lighting, but sometimes it's just how the ball rolls. Anyway, this locomotive features every door opening, which is kind of nifty, honestly. I was not expecting it. I wasn't expecting this one to open, at least. I figured, like the front one would, but why does this open? I don't know, but I love it. Also, the doors in the back open. You can't see it because it's dark because my lighting's bad, but yeah. The engine does have lighted marker/glass lights that changes color when the engine changes direction. That's on both the powered unit and the unpowered unit. The unpowered unit is unpowered and unsounded, I guess. Doesn't have speakers, doesn't have motors, but it does have a smoke unit, as does the lead unit, which I will not be having on during these running shots because it smokes like crazy. But yeah, it also has the trademark Pennsy radio antennas, which I absolutely love. That's part of why I got it. And fun fact, for those of you that can't tell the difference between E7s and E8s, difference is the radiators. E7s have these little tiny radiators up top. E8s have it all the way down the side. So if you didn't know that, now you do. If you did know that, congratulations. And by radiators, I mean vents, I think. I use the term interchangeably. I know they mean different things, but that's just how I am. Also, to load smoke unit into this thing, because this took me a hot second to figure out, you have to turn this little pin. This is a locking pin. You turn that, and then this pops up and slides out. And then you can put in smoke fluid, and then you slide this back on, make sure the locking pin's out of the way, and then turn it back. And it's locked into place. Also, you can put the 9-volt batteries and whatnot in here. This is held down magnetically. There are no switches in here. All the switches are underneath, I think under either this truck or that truck. And that's where the Odyssey speed control switch is, the run program switch is, I think the rail sound switch is under there, and the smoke switch. So, anyway, let's get into some running shots, shall we?
This is 5848 here, ready to roll. Can I go? Over.
Roger, 5848. You are cleared outbound. Over.
Thanks, dispatch. 5848. Train is cleared outbound.
inbound. Over.
Thanks, dispatch. Pulling in now. 5848 out. 5848, we're here in position. Over.
Welcome home, 5848. Out.
Shutting down the power plant. 5848 out.
So there you have it. That is the new for me Lionel Legacy Pennsylvania Railroad E7, number 5848 and 5849. Now I'm going to address this because I know somebody's thinking it. I am aware that the Electromotive Division class of E7 diesel electric locomotive was a passenger locomotive because of the steam generator that it possesses. I'm also fully aware that those are not passenger cars, and that is not a Pennsylvania Railroad caboose. Other than the Polar Express passenger cars that I have, that I did not bring with me to my apartment, this is the entirety of my O-scale fleet of rolling stock. So that's why that's a thing. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like this engine. I love it. It's really powerful and it's really big. When I took this thing out of the box, my first thought was, holy cow, this thing is huge. My second thought is, wow, the front's really pointy, but that's a different matter. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments of this engine. Let me know, in particular, about the sound system. I know that a lot of people don't care about sound. I know some people are really particular about their sound. I know I talk about it way too much, but oh well, that's the way that it is. I personally like the road name and road number specific crew talk dialogue. But let me know what you guys think. Some of you may like the new stuff. That's totally fine. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. But yeah, so I am CW Hollow 1, and have a good day, or maybe good night in your case. See ya.